All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharallah. It's your brother Yaradon with the Lions of Judah located in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel. Shalom to the Akim that scattered throughout the world, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the Akim and the Akwathium too, man, that's listening. All right. And as you can see, I entitled this lesson, short lesson, man. The Most High has a hit out on America, okay? And we're gonna go through the precepts and prove it. All right, so this is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. All right, now that's the ground law that the Most High put down from the beginning of time. Okay, so if you steal somebody, okay, and then you sell that person, or if you steal somebody and you just holding on to him, then he said you shall. He didn't say you might be put to death, or he gonna think about putting you to death. Let him go talk it out with the elders in the council. No, he say he shall surely be put to death, man. Okay. So did not the so-called white man take us from where we was at? And let me just go to it, man. The transatlantic slave trade, all right? It says the Atlantic slave trade, transatlantic slave trade, or Euro-American slave trade involved the transportation by slave traders of various enslaved African people, mainly to the Americas, okay? So you damn Hamites sold the Israelites to the Edomites, and they brought us over here to the Americas. Okay, so the Most High got a hit out on you Edomites because we still found in y'all hands, and you Hamites ain't got away with nothing neither. Okay, the Most High gonna get on y'all ass too. Okay. So it says the slave trade regularly used the triangular trade route. Oh, that's just, irrelevant. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna read that again, man. Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or, see, it's an or right there, which means that when it says, or if he be found in his hands, you could let's just move that to the side and just read it and say, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, he shall surely be put to death. So if you steal a man and sell him, or if he be found in your hands, then that man shall surely be put to death. So who did that? The so-called white man. All right, so is the Most High going to destroy the earth with a flood in Noah's times when they was living wicked as all outdoors? When Sodom and Gomorrah was being homosexuals, okay, didn't the Most High burn them in the neighboring cities? Okay, when the Israelites was in slavery in Egypt and Pharaoh didn't want to let them go, didn't the Most High devastate Egypt? You know, didn't the Maccabees beat the shit out of the Greeks and take their kingdom down and establish our kingdom? All right. So you just thought that all these things was gonna happen. The Most High was gonna destroy all these wicked places, but then America was just gonna, slide through the cracks and crevices. And then, the kingdom of heaven got 12 gates. They gonna go through the back gate. They wanna, Christianity, they wanna include everybody. Even though heaven say it only got 12 gates with the names of the 12 tribes. You got people want to go through the American gate and the back door, which and you're not finna give it to me like that because the scriptures don't say that. Otherwise, it would have said there was 13 gates, had a wall great and high with 13 gates and 13 angels and 13 names. 12 of the names was the 12 tribes of Israel, and the other names was for the heathen Gentiles who believe. You're not going to find it in the scriptures. So the Most High got a hit out on the so-called white man for putting us in slavery, man. and holding us here and rape, robbing, and murdering us. Okay, this Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Okay, so the so-called white man, matter of fact, before he even came over here and did this, and what was that, so-called 1619, Jamestown, Virginia, August 21st, the sweet ship Jesus. Well, Christopher Columbus went to the Bahamas in 1492, and he didn't put his sword down until he conquered America, the Americas. Okay, so hey, what it say in the law? So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So in order for America to be cleansed, okay, blood has to be shed, man. So whose blood is going to be shed? It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 10. I'm going to go back to 9, because this ain't for everybody. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Why would he say that? Because people ain't going to be able to receive this gospel, the good news, which is found in Isaiah 61, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion beauty for ashes. Okay? Payback. Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So, you know, people like to talk about, y'all reading from the Old Testament, y'all talking about this and that. Well, hey, this is the last book of the Bible. Revelation 13 and 10. How else can you make sense of the scripture? What is he talking about? If it's not putting the Edomites in captivity, if it's not putting them to the sword, what is it talking about? You got to make it make sense. And it ain't even Monday. That's my little videos I be doing, make it make sense Mondays. Shalaki, let me I'm gonna come right back to the precept. I just want to check and see the comment board. All right, so it says Revelation 13 and 10, he that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Okay, so the saints are faithfully and patiently waiting for this prophecy to come to pass, man. The true saints. Okay, it's the book of Revelation 18. We further down, closer towards the end. 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled, fill unto her double. Yeah, man. So, hey, not only is we gonna sell you in slavery, but we gonna kill you. We gonna exterminate you. All right, and I'm gonna get that in Obadiah in a minute. But yeah, you Hamites, who sold us into this. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 4. Yeah. And what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? You know what I'm saying? That's the Most High talking to you, you Hamites, you African people. He's saying, what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? So he basically saying, like, why y'all picking up the Bible? You know, you got churches in Africa. You know, people supposed to be that one man damn supposed to raise the dead, man. He got his hand over the casket and shit, man. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it say, will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. So let's just say you so-called African people wanted to pay the Most High back for selling us to the so-called white man, which is Esau, the red man, Edom. Let's say you want to pay the Most High back, and you came with your tribute, and you brought treasure chests full of gold because you sold us to the white man, the so-called white man. Well, the Most High say he'll swiftly and speedily return that same recompense upon your head, which means he was going to take it and throw it at you and hit you in the head with it. If you try to come with some gold and silver and give it to God, say, I'm sorry, we sold your chosen people to Africa. We hated them and we sold them out. Well, he's saying if you will repay him a recompense, he will swiftly and speedily throw it back at your head, man. All right. Verse 5, because ye have taken my silver and gold and have carried into your temples my goodly and pleasant things, the children of, y'all just gonna finesse. Hold on. Y'all just gonna finesse and just steal everything like that and just take it and put it in y'all temples and defile it? No, man, we want that bread back. We need that silver and that gold back. Verse 6, the children of Judah also, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. Who was the Grecians? The Edomites, the so-called white mans, the Romans, the Greeks. Okay, so the Most High said, you people from Tyre and Sidon, you Hamites, all the coast of Palestine. He said, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders. Okay, so what the Most High say? Revelation 13:10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Okay, didn't they sell us out into captivity? Exodus 21:16, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, he shall surely be put to death. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, didn't y'all steal us and sell us to the so-called white man? And you can't deny it because it's right here in Joel 3:6. Okay. See, the thing about prophesying is you want to bring clarity, okay, to all whom it concerns, to those who's seeking after the arm of Yahushua, or the arm of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Who want to be saved out of this water, from drowning in his world. You know what I'm saying? Say, my sheep hear my voice. So a part of prophesying is you got to clarify things. So you land it up with prophecy, biblical prophecy, history, archaeology. Okay, because this planet in its entirety is the story of the Bible, which is the story of Yahushua and his glory at the end of this present kingdom. Okay, so we got to clarify certain things. So you Edomites, you so-called white people, and you Hamites. Not all Hamites, but specifically the ones who sold us to the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders. The Most High say you going into slavery, and he shall surely be put to death. Behold, verse 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, which is the Americas, and we'll return your recompense upon your own head. See, we're going to beat the shit out of them African people too. All right. And we're going to sell them to other Africans. Okay. See, Joel 3:8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. That's right. That's why I got Dimitri on say Judah. You know, so I'm looking at it right now. You know what I'm saying? The Most High say, just how y'all sold us out. Hey, that's a hell of a hope. That's a hell of a gospel. But see, that's offensive. That's why Yahushua said, blessed are all those that are not offended in me. Roughly paraphrasing. You know? So you gotta be able to take this in and digest it, man. This is a hard saying right here for the average so-called American person. They don't want to see nobody dead like we was done. You know, they want to love everybody get into heaven, but that's not the case. If it was the case, it would have been the 13th gate on the kingdom. Okay. I'm gonna read it over from the top, Joel 3:8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the Grecians. Salakia. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord have spoken it. Okay, so you telling me the Lord spoke that and it's not going to happen? You telling me like the Most High a liar? No, you're not finna give it to me like that. You gotta make it make sense. All right, Joel 3:9. They ain't even want to go this far. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Yeah, you heathens. You other nations out there besides the Israelites, and you 2/3 Israelites too fall into that category. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Yeah, man, because the Most High is ready to obliterate y'all, man. Okay, and put y'all in slavery. All right, so I'm gonna end it off. No, so like I still got like 2 or 3 more precepts. Ezekiel 21, 25, and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom, the so-called white man, by the hand. And if it ain't the so-called white man, then who is it? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger. See, the Most High is angry with the nation of Edom. Edom means red because the so-called white man is not red. He's not white, he's red because he has no melanin and his blood shows forth through his skin. That's like a curse within itself, because you know we got like red bones, you got light-skinned people, dark-skinned girls, chocolate, and then you got damn blondes and brunettes. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? They don't even got no complexion because they curse, man. They the red people. They the devil that the Bible speaks of. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. See, people don't read this. They'll read the scripture that say, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And they tell you, you ain't supposed to worry about that. Let the Most High handle that. Well, you're right. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let the Most High handle it. But when Yahweh shot crack that sky with them spiritual powers and Prince Michael, we on y'all ass. All right. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh, man. Okay. What I wanted out of Obadiah. The whole chapter, the whole book. But I'm going to just give you 10, man. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So yeah, you Americans, you Edomites, y'all cut off forever, man. Hey, and with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect, and I'm going to bid y'all a shalom.